Hey guys, check out Audrey. She's looking at me right now. Yeah, she is standing up on her back feet. So, I figured if I'm gonna do this last vlog for the time being about my truck, then I might as well come out to my truck. I don't have very good lighting in here, so please just bear with me. Anyway, yeah, the lighting in here is not great, so I'm not going to be in here for very long. But got the Jeep Comanche, standard 1989 edition. It is four-wheel drive, which is nice. In old sunny Blacksburg. Hasn't actually been too snowy lately. We got a little bit yesterday, but this thing does well in any weather you throw at it. It just doesn't do well when you don't have it in four-wheel drive and you're on a back road and you're next to a river and it's slick and it's icy, because as you can probably see in the picture on this blog, this Jeep that I am sitting in right now that I drive every day was, yes indeed, upside down underwater overnight. Yeah, so I was driving along my merry way on my break for work, and I ended up going into a little ditch. I slid. That's when I knew it was getting scary and I was worried. And I got out of my car, ripped an old dead tree out and put it underneath my tire to give myself something to drive up on. Drove back up, got up on the road again, and then I kept going and going and going, and then next thing you know, feel like I'm on skis and I'm sliding straight towards a 20-foot embankment, straight towards a river. So next thing you know, I'm rolling upside down. My head ended up down there in that floorboard, and yeah, the rest is history. I didn't get hurt, everything was fine, but I did mess up my truck pretty good, which is why it's 50 shades of gray. I got the thing for $200 about 5 years ago, fixed it up with my dad, painted it, made it look all nice, and then what do you know, I end up being I'm on a bad road, and I roll it, and now well, I got lucky. I'll put it like that, even though my truck didn't get so lucky. But I decided I wanted to keep it, so fixed it up, put a new truck bed, new roof, new headliner, new hood, new doors, new fenders, you name it, new engine, everything. Changed it out. So here it sits and here it drives, and I've got about 4,000 in it now from all the work and money and parts and all that stuff. It got a lot of value to me, and I don't want to let it go. My dad and I have worked on it a lot, and it, it's pretty much the link in our relationship as far as that goes. So I just can't see myself getting rid of it. It's a classic. It's an antique, and if it weren't so dirty on the outside and so getting dark outside, I'd show you. Well, you can probably see it. A little dirty. I went hiking a couple days ago, so yeah, don't mind that. But it's my baby, and as you can see, got the new river license plate. Wildlife conservationist. Got to do it for the fish. Do it for the things that, you speak for the things that can't speak for themselves. So purchasing a wildlife conservationist tag to me is just one way that I can, do my part when it comes to paying a little bit. I mean, it's $20 to them, but if everyone gets a wildlife conservationist tag, then we don't really need to worry about endangered species or biodiversity loss. So but I'm probably one of the a handful of people that has that tag. Unfortunately, more people need to spend their money on that. But I'm just going on a tangent right now about license plates, but I guess it's fitting because I'm talking about my truck. Anyway, you can see it's it's rough, but a little rough around the edges, but aren't we all? See you guys. Thank you.